Hey, today in this video, I want to tell you guys how I finally resigned from the Orange Mega. So without further ado, let's get started. So yay, it's finally over. My time at Schneider has come to an end. I went from training for my CDL in Green Bay, Wisconsin in a tanker to now having a year and 10 months of experience at the time of me making this video. So Lanky, what made you do it? Why'd you quit? So if you're looking for me in this video to bad talk the company and bring up multiple scenarios where they fucked me over, that's not happening. But at the same time, I'm not gonna do what the kids these days call glaze them either. Me leaving was completely a business and personal decision. It just wasn't enough money for me and I wanted to go back to tanker. Simple. If you watched my previous videos, you guys would know that's nothing new. Don't get me wrong though, the account I was on actually matched the pay. I can admit that. Like bro, we were completing an average of 1.5 loads a day. We never drove more than like 300 miles a day. We went to pretty much the same shippers, home every day, including weekends. The DTL wasn't up our ass. Like I really feel like the $800-something I was bringing home every week matched the work. The fact you barely bring that home every week doing OTR tanker work with them will forever blow my fucking mind. If people actually knew about that account, knew what we were doing, and knew what we were getting paid compared to what they have going on, it would be a huge outrage probably. But anyways, I had to go for my own good. Some of you probably think I'm fried for leaving a sweet situation, but it had to happen. I couldn't find myself getting more comfortable than what I already was. Especially with how the price of everything have gotten on PEDs, it just couldn't happen. If I was making that back in 2019 pre-COVID when prices on shit and rates were somewhat normal, I would have no problem sticking around long term. Matter of fact, I would have felt like the man. Back then I was bringing home $800 to $900 every 2 weeks as a welder. I was 21 or 22 then. Nobody wouldn't have been able to tell my young ass nothing if I was making what I made at Schneider then. But now with me turning 30 in December, taking on more responsibilities, wanting to start a family soon, and just peeping the trucking industry, it just had to be done. My psychological clock has been fucking me up lately, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like my age has to coincide with my pay progression, if that makes sense. It probably don't though. I also feel like I gotta try to squeeze out what I can out of this shit, cause I've said in a previous video that I'm here for a good time, not a long time, I'm sorry. But CDL licenses are too damn fragile to be relying on truck driving forever. It doesn't help neither with this autonomous truck talk going on as well. But that was a big reason why too I went back to tanker, cause it's less likely to get taken over by bots. But who the hell really knows, to be honest? This fallen angel-ass technology is finding itself everywhere. It's crazy. Another thing too though, I didn't want to stay with them too long, then something bad happens. Now I gotta stay longer than I would want cause nobody else wants to hire me. Or worse, I just get fired and get left assed out. And trust me, Schneider got zero issue sending you on your way. They fire you for high hooking, so imagine. So yeah, I didn't want to get stuck working at a mega carrier for reasons I couldn't really control. Plus, I needed to go back to the bulk tanker side for my own good anyway. The more experience with tankers, the better. Just in case more fuel hauling opportunities rise, because that is probably my end goal as a truck driver. It seems like to me with fuel hauling you get the most stability and the best work-life balance. Well, in some cases I should say. I genuinely do like tanker though. Having a shorter trailer, being a foot shorter on the truck, not having to worry about tandems, and I feel like you're active just enough. You ain't doing all that strapping and tarping stuff like flatbed or slugging thousands of pounds of boxes with food service. You're just pulling hoses and climbing a ladder for the most part. There were just no way I could go back to bulk with Schneider. For one, they don't really have home daily tanker accounts. I mean, they have one which is the Solvay account in my area, but the pay is pretty huff. I made the mistake in a previous video telling you guys that those drivers get paid $29 per hour, and I apologize. Nope. They get paid 59 cents per mile, $15 per hour on duty, and I think $20 a load. And they slip seat. It was just a fat no for me. I found this out actually talking to a recruiter. When I did the math, we basically got paid the same and we didn't slip seat on the account I was on there. Oh, and I would have had to go to Pennsylvania again to train for a week because I was out of the bulk division for so long. It was really best I start fresh somewhere else. Like I said though, I really have nothing bad to say about Schneider based off my experience, and if we're just talking about the culture, these guys took me off the street, trained me, and got me right. Like, I genuinely don't feel like it could have been better. I mean, I trained with one other guy, I got a good helping of class time learning ELDs and road time. The tanker training is something I will stand by because not many other companies are willing to train you with no prior experience. You can set yourself up for very lucrative opportunities in the future if you play your cards right. They just need to chill with that roommate stuff when it comes to the hotel stays. Shit's weird. I know I had that hiccup with the quote-unquote Nalco training where I shot myself in the bulk tanker foot, but that was all me. Your boy just be tweaking. You know this. It had nothing to do with them. But I will always tell people, if you're trying to get your CDL through Schneider, go through the CAT bulk tanker program. I feel like it's a complete one-stop shop. Well, of course, if you want a flatbed, that's a different story, but the habits you may get away with in dry van, you won't have from the jump if you start bulk tanking out the gate. Go ahead and get acquainted with the surge with the Similac still on your breath. It will only benefit you. Just get the fuck on when other opportunities arise. I low-key overstayed my welcome here. Can't lie though, it benefited me. I did lots of real-world backing, which gave me more confidence in that ability. The account I was on was so sweet it prolonged my departure though. Some guys I trained with back in PA left Schneider after like 3 months because of better opportunity, but I too snapped out of it. Don't let steady load checks, comfort of routine, and a nice facility with all the amenities you like keep you from progressing in your career. Just remember your goals. Just because you're able to pay your bills don't mean you should get complacent. I know the grass isn't greener on the other side all the time, but you shouldn't pass up better opportunities either just because you found yourself in this comfort rut. Trust me, I totally get it. I have limits on how far I will go with this shit too. I'm not willing to pull triples or doubles. I'm not getting into flatbedding. I refuse to get into food service, and I ain't owner-oppin'. I don't have the balls or bandwidth to do it. Got no problem admitting that. I don't even have the desire to own a truck for real. Would be cool though, not having to worry about this inward-facing camera nonsense from these damn companies. But it's always important to fine-tune in what you're willing to do and see what fits your lifestyle. But hey, even in the same breath, if you see a future with Schneider National, by all means, who the fuck is a random guy on YouTube named Lanky Hustles to tell you otherwise? I'm just here for advice and to share life experiences. But yay, I just wanted to update you guys with that in this one. I know this is sorta out of nowhere cause I haven't posted in a while, but I had to drop this on you. I know you are itching to know my next journey with my next company. But I'm gonna cliffhanger you guys, man. You'll find out in the next one. Just know it's a tanker gig right now. None of that mega stuff though. No Prime, Transwoods, Foodliner, etc. So try to guess. With that being said, hope you all have a wonderful day and stay blessed.